I've watched dodo videos about dogs who didn't know how to be a dog, but I had actually never met one.
She had fur on about half of her body.
She was itching herself constantly. She hadn't really spent any time outside. We knew this because her paws were really smooth like a puppy's.
Nala was surrendered by a family who was being evicted and getting divorced. Carried her into the bathtub and we gave her her first bath and gave her medicated shampoo.
Good girl. Look at that lip. Yes.
Clearly she was suffering. This was hard for me to think how she got to that point. It's okay.
Yes, good girl.
But from the start, she wanted to be next to us. She'd come right up and give us hugs. She just loved attention so much. She had probably never gotten any before. Once she finally got some relief and got a few pets, I remember the first time she picked up a toy. It was this orange stick toy, and she was just playful for the first time, and I knew she was going to be okay. It was amazing how she was just addicted to attention, even though it was new to her. Normally with foster dogs, we'll wait a few days before introducing them to our dogs, but she was just so sweet.
We started to see her being kind of silly and goofy with us.
Yes, that's fine. Good girl, honey.
Getting to be around our dogs really opened her up, and she learned how to play.
She developed this hilarious rapport with our cat, Robert, where she'd kiss him and he'd bat at her. He loved it.
I think quickly she said like, okay, I like this, and she kind of bloomed.
How is it? Are you having fun?
All right.
Come on.
Good girl.
Good girl.
Over time, she started to grow some fur back. Her skin healed up. She gained about 10 or 15 pounds. So we felt like, okay.
We'd had her for several months at that point, and she was so clearly happy. And I was crying on a weekly basis about whether we should keep her or not.
Weekly.
I mean, maybe daily. She was perfect, but because she was perfect, I knew that it would be selfish to keep her. Colin would always say, if we keep her, we're gonna foster less dogs. And this dog can be adopted now. She's gonna be the perfect dog for someone. So it was definitely stressful waiting to find that person, but we did.
I came across Nala and I messaged Katie because I was like, this is maybe the cutest dog I've ever seen.
They came over for a meet and greet. The first thing I thought was that she was even cuter than I had imagined.
Oh. Is it fun yard?
It's so hard to say goodbye to a dog that you really bond with, but when you see somebody just doting on her and just adoring her and her being happy and loving them, that makes it a lot easier.
She is the most Velcro dog maybe I've ever met. She sleeps with her head literally on my shoulder, arms wrapped around me.
There's a whole couch, but oh, that's your spot.
You're so sweet.
And she just wants to be loved and touched and held and cuddled. She's the kind of dog you can truly just glance at her and smile, and the tail goes whap, 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 with joy.
She wakes up every morning like excited for the day and ready to get us to go on a walk or get us to come play in the backyard, or even sometimes she wants to come snuggle on the couch first thing in the morning. She's happy